welcome back to my channel. I am the one and the only Mrs. Rose Wilson.
Yay, yay!
And I got a special guest again, y'all, Cassandra. Y'all, our videos did crazy numbers. We got so much feedback, so many comments, so many thumbs up. So we appreciate the love, y'all.
Let's get right into it.
Let's get right into it. So y'all know I started this new thing on my channel called Mom's Sweet Tea. And this tea is sweet, friend.
Alright.
So
see how sweet it is.
I saw on social media, this was the post, okay? It says that I'm in love with the man who is the absolute greatest, right? He pays the bills. He treats me like a queen. He loves on me. He pours into me. I pour into him. Like, he is the epitome of a man, okay?
Okay.
A great man, okay? And you know, we know something about that. We got good husbands, you know.
So let's see.
Okay. But she just found out she's pregnant. But they're both super excited. Okay? And I was excited for her too. Then she said, here's the dilemma. He has 6 other children by 5 other mothers that he was not married to.
Okay.
Okay? And now, like I said, she found out she was pregnant. So, I told y'all this tea was sweet. Okay? I just want to know what you think about that. You know, he has, what did I say? 6 other children by 5 other women, and none of the women, it wasn't from like a previous marriage, none of that. And now she's pregnant. She's pregnant with their first child together. What happens?
Talk. So the first thing I want to say is to each his own.
Right.
What in the beginning, what would have gotten me was, you know, not that you have
there wouldn't have been no
kids.
guy. There wouldn't have been no guy.
It wouldn't have been the 6 kids thing for me, because you know, you could have one man could have been in a previous marriage and had 6, but he's saying, hey, I have 5 baby mamas. 5 other people dealing with. To me, I would have just left it alone. He may be a good man. He may be a good man, right?
He may have a good character.
For me, I'm feeling some type of way, but to each his own.
Right.
To each his own.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like this. Okay, so first of all, hold on. Let me step out of Cassandra for a minute. First thing first.
Yeah.
Well, or second thing, whatever. So what I want to say is, you know, it could be those things where he is a good father.
Right.
He may be a good father, provider, spending time with those kids. If their relationship has been based on, hey, I get my kids at these times, I'm a father, I'm active, you know,
good
you're doing
co-parenting.
Everything, yes, as a good co-parenter, then yes. By all means, you got you a good one. It could have been when he was younger and, you know, dibbling and dabbling.
Right.
That's just
true.
And so people do mature and grow. However,
I was gonna say
the 6 kids thing still would have got me, because when your time has to be invested into kids, even whether you got 1, 2, that's an investment. So now
that's a large investment.
We're bringing on number 7. So for me, it wouldn't have been that right there would have been like run for the hills.
It wouldn't have been a number 7. We wouldn't even had a conversation. Like, we couldn't even be friends.
Yeah.
Because I personally don't know, and I don't know everybody in the world, but I don't know anybody that has more than 2 or 3 children by different women, and they're an actively good father. Actually, yes, I do. I know one guy. That he may have 4 or 5 kids, and I think he has 4 mothers of his children, or baby mamas, have, you know, whatever you say it. And he's actually a good mother. He get him in the summertime. He pay child support. He, you know, pop up for father-daughter dance, and the kids live in different places. So he does his part. But that's one out of you know.
Again, it would depend where you are in your life. So if you say, okay, I came into this picture, let's say the youngest child is like 7.
Okay.
So you've had time to develop, and you have these relationships with these other kids. I think it's
so
where
7
he is
to
in
under
his
18.
life.
So 7 to 17 in some sense. Because 7 to 17.
Because then it shows. Because if the youngest is like 2 or 3, so you were just dibbling with that.
You was just dibbling that. Yeah.
So it would really depend on really just the circumstances. But for me,
yes.
Speaking for me,
yes,
that couldn't have been.
It couldn't have been either. I, I totally agree.
But like, yo, mom, can I get your number?
Because
you look good.
With
you know how
6
many kids you got. You know, you gotta ask some questions up front.
Straight from the
this
gate.
This way, it ain't gotta be, oh, I got feelings already.
As soon as you swipe left, that's the first question. You don't even ask them their name.
Okay, or it may have started out as one of those, you know what, he got these kids, but I'm not really trying to get in, but then she got in too deep. It could be one of those things.
It could have been one of those.
But,
or they could have actually dated, because when you date, you gradually learn things about people.
You do.
You know? And so people have the right to expose things to you when they see fit.
That is true.
So maybe not
true.
first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth date. Okay, whatever, right?
Right.
Maybe by the 8th or 9th, they feeling each other. Because they have the right to date. To date and communicate. And then once they really get to date, and he like, I'm feeling you. I don't know how you feel about me. She like, I'm feeling you. And so that's when the conversation.
Girl, let me tell you.
That's when the conversation come up. By that time, she in too deep.
Let me tell you.
She in too deep.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like
on that one, I just gotta look at this Fenty.
Listen. Ain't no ping. That good to have me be
for me
baby mama number 7, because she didn't say she was married,
right?
Because no shade to nobody that's not married. I respect your husband if you choose not to get married,
right?
It ain't y'all.
The conversation ain't even about that.
Correct.
It's about
correct.
You know, would you?
When somebody asks me about me, I'm quick to be like my husband.
Yeah.
So if that was her husband, she'd have been like, okay, my husband has 6 other kids. You know what I'm saying? She didn't say that.
And I think that it's also, sometimes I feel like people, they go through a period where, like depending on how old you are, like where you're settling. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm aging, I'm going through this, I'm going through that.
Yeah, that's true.
And so now I'm at a point where,
35,
like, do I settle?
No
like, I mean, you know, and so
yeah.
It's one of those things.
True.
But I really feel like, you know what, if that's what she choose, that's on her. But for me, that would not be a thing. And hold up, let me also say this.
What?
Because some of these people feel like, just like some of these celebrities who go out here and, you know, they be having all these children. You know, sometimes it's kind of that thing, like, if the man ain't really doing nothing for his child, I don't care how much money he got. If he ain't showing you he taking care of these kids, he's spending time with them and all of that,
yeah.
why would you want to get yourself into that anyway? So that's something else, because that's time consuming being a parent.
So that was my next thing to say, like, you know, she talked about how good of a man he was to her. Right? She talked about
kids.
What about to them kids? She didn't say he was an amazing father. You know, he breaks his back for them, and I respect that. None of that.
See?
She said
everything geared to her. So he may
be
giving you everything,
correct,
and ain't giving nothing to them children.
But he also probably gave them 5 women everything until them kids came about, and then that was a totally different story. Y'all, I told you this tea was sweet today, and us moms was giving it to you heavy. Y'all, comment down below and let us know. If the man is that great, if the man is that good of a person, are you going to handle his, you know, multiple children and multiple baby mamas? Okay? This is Mom's Sweet Tea, and y'all be sweet. 5 minutes later.
Truth be told, friend, if he got more than 2, he ain't for me, and I know he ain't for you. Okay?
Meaning that says record, so I mean it's going on.
Before every video, I gotta laugh.
Okay.
Okay. Run, Forrest, run! No, seriously. You ready to run, Felicia? No, it's too late for that.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, so
bye.